They came here, they started very well. They led by 2-3 to a point after 14 minutes. They trailed by 2-6 to 2-4 at half time. They trailed by 4-12 to 3-6 after 14 minutes of the second half. But amazingly, they put up a mighty battle in the last 20 minutes. They got 2 goals, and well, in the end, they put the Kilnamona men to the pin of their collar. Kilnamona deserving winners here on a score of 4-14 to 5-7. I'm going to take a break. I enjoyed it like a treat.
And Michael Holland for the judges we've won. I would like to thank our selectors for coming down throughout the year from Stats March and be coming down to train with us. I would like to thank Mike Mack for giving at the beginning of the year, came down and gave us a few tips. And a couple of weeks ago he came again and was here again today. We thank him very much for that. And finally, I'd like to thank Kevin Keane, who's been in after the back with us and trained us, even though I know he had a lot of time and had to go to work after training some meetings. And finally, we'd like to thank Kilmaley. It's 21 years since we last met, but the rivalry still as intense as ever. And finally, 2 cheers for Kilmaley. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thanks very much.
Just before we conclude, we've ended the match. It was kindly sponsored by James Austin here. I'd like to thank you for it. Now, the man of the match is Kilnamona man, and he's Johnny Valley.
Sorry, Captain, sorry. Just move the cup a small bit.
Johnny.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Everyone in now, this one. The family.
Lad, hold it.
Hold it for 6.
Hold up, left one.
Eddie, hold it for 6. I didn't hear that, Shani, no. Right, thanks a lot, Daddy.
Kevin Keane, very happy, great game, great result for Kilnamona.
Mighty match. It was absolutely mighty. Great game of hurling, I thought. Great game. They were very committed, our lads. They went, behind by 6 points or 7 points there after a few minutes, and they came back. It was a sign of great character in the team. They played extremely well, I thought. Extremely well. We were never beaten. It was like something popping back up. There'd be a spring on. The minute you'd push it down, they'd come back up, and it was great performance.
When you went so far ahead in the second half as well, you could have been vulnerable. Kilmaley did come, but you still battled it out for the last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. It was very close right up to the final whistle. It was very close, but they had a great commitment, a very good commitment. Kilnamona played extremely well, I thought. Our full back line were a bit shaky, but still they did nice things. I wouldn't gong them. Tommy Kane was on his game and he got 4 great goals. Was it 4 goals he got?
Brian Keane, you were corner forward at one end of the field where some of the goals came for Kilnamona. Must have been a tough game to play, and your little moustache would tell some of that, but that's only a small thing.
It was tough. We knew it was going to be tough, but the first 10 or 15 minutes when they were on top, it was tough, but when we got on top then, it was easy to keep going, The same the second half as well, for the first 10 or 15 minutes we were on top and they came back with 2 goals, but just delighted we pulled through it in the end.
At any stage, especially in the first quarter of an hour, were you worried that you weren't just going to perform on the day?
Well, I knew that we would come through in midfield eventually, we just needed the time to settle, And when the boys got on top from the half-back line in midfield, Fergal and Brian Hagerty started on their game and Barry started putting the points over, I knew, that all was not lost, we were going to get the scores, and we were 2 points up at half-time. I was happy enough, and there was a breeze there in the second half. We had a good start to the second half, and we got enough of a lead up and we held on to it.
Fergal Hegarty, you have a Junior A medal to put with your Munster and All-Ireland medal, and I'm sure you'll love to come back to wear the Kilnamona jersey. It puts the icing in the cake in a different kind of way, but the club is everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's where you start, and I suppose it's always special to come back with the club, and the club means everything to the people of the parish, and I was just delighted to be part of it today, and as I said, it was a great day for the parish, and hopefully now we can go on and improve from that, and improve and take on the intermediate next year, and hopefully that we could give that a rattle maybe in the foreseeable future.
I did comment during the course of it, the amount of effort that was put in by both clubs, by both teams out there, because Kilmaley contributed enormously to this game as well. How can junior clubs or junior teams do it, and we don't seem to see senior clubs doing it, or senior teams?
Well, we started, as Kevin said, back in last February and March, and very early in the year, it was hard to get to get fellas motivated, but in fairness now the lads really put it in this year, and that's what wins championships. I mean, you have to start early and have to put it in. And Kilmaley, in fairness to them, I suppose they had been training with their senior teams. I know their senior team put in a big effort this year, and that helps as well. And fair play to them. It's their second team in the parish, and they're a fine team there today, and it could have gone either way,
There were some great performances. I don't like talking about individuals, but Shawnee Barry for Yee, he would have to be mentioned, and Tommy Keane at the other side of the field. I presume Tommy Keane's performance was killing you watching it.
Yeah, every time we seemed to be getting on top. I mean, I looked at the scoreboard there at one stage. We were, I think, 10 points up. The next thing, Tommy had two balls in the back of the net. He showed his class there today. Tommy Keane is a brilliant hurler, and one of my idols, I suppose, when I was growing up in neighbouring parish. Tommy Keane was always a brilliant hurler, and he showed his class there today, and he got some great goals, as did Shawnee Barrett at the other end. Popped up with the scores when we needed them.
Frankie Cahill, Kilmaley. Very disappointed to lose the game. Frankie, of course, you're sponsor of this broadcast. You would have hoped it would be a winning Kilmaley one. You didn't win, but it was a mighty performance and a great game.
It was a great game of hurling match. I suppose we have to go back to last February ourselves. Even I suppose last year when we played Wool Tones below, and they beat us Wool Tones in the end. But I saw something from that game that we could come and win a championship, especially when Wool Tones went on and contested a Munster championship in the junior hurling. But we had a meeting last February, and our aim was to go out and win this championship. But I remember going into the draws we made inside, and I went through them. Kilnamona went to the other side from us, and something said to me, and I suppose I went into our bookies, I could have been cleaned, I suppose, today, that something came to me that was going to be Kilmaley-Kilnamona final.
In the first half, you started very well. Kilnamona didn't, and yes, you went in at half-time 2 points down. That must have disappointed you.
It was very disappointing. I was hoping to get in there at half-time with that 2-goal advantage. But Shawnee Valley, I think, got a great ball below there and drove it over the bar, which Kilnamona after coming into it then. Fergal Hagerty came into the game as well. So only for Tommy, I suppose, in the first half,